I've known Miss Hawkins for some time now, and from an energy standpoint and an aura standpoint, she's like a lot of bright oranges and yellows. And when you see her at networking events and professional functions, she moves like a hummingbird, and she has so much energy. And I can't imagine the stress of entrepreneurship actually getting her down. Yes. But that must be something she keeps behind closed doors. So what are some of your stress release techniques that you like to share with the public, Madame?
Well, I do get stressed. And for me, it's just going into my room and shutting everything off and just relaxing. Yeah. And the thing is, when you know what your purpose is and you know what you are supposed to be doing here on this earth, you find ways to overcome that stress. And then, like she said, I do have a great support team. I have a great support team, a bunch of encouragers. I'm not going to say a bunch, but quality. Yes. The ones that I have are, quality. Yes. And so, encouragement and just, going to my quiet place and leave me alone for a minute. Let me clear my mind. And then I come back out and I'm good. And then sometimes, just to be really transparent, I have to go into my prayer closet.
Sometimes it is what it is.
And get on my knees and then, do what I need to do in there. And I come back out and I'm all good. It's so, yes.
Good. And I have to ask, and I wanted to make sure I asked you, Miss Courtney, this question before we signed off on today's episode, because I'm sure we're going to have viewers and listeners that not only going to be intrigued by your story, but would actually be inspired by meeting you face to face. Are there any upcoming public service, anything as far as marketing or any events that you're hosting or sponsoring where people may be able to come out and interact with you personally?
One event I'm very proud to be a part of. My dad and I are honorary chairs of the Windsor Village United Methodist Church CEO Ministry, which is Christian Entrepreneur Organization. We have an entrepreneur fair that will take place the weekend of December 14th and 15th at Windsor Village at the Kingdom Builders Center. Opportunities for booths for your business. We'll have a series of workshops that'll be on that Saturday. And then on Sunday, we have an entrepreneur fair where it will be hundreds of businesses able to market themselves and market their services to the over 16,000 members of our church. So my dad and myself are honorary chairs this year. Really, really excited about it because it's really teaching Christian entrepreneurship. Right. So we're very proud to support it. Anyone could contact me. All my contact information is on my website, www.CourtneyJohnsonRose.com. But you can contact me if you want to get information about participating with us.
And I urge everyone to get in contact with Miss Courtney Johnson-Rose, follow her on Instagram, Facebook, because you're getting 2 for 1. Not only will you get a chance to meet Miss Johnson-Rose, but you'll also get to meet her father as well.
Dad is coming too.
Right, that's perfect. And I want to thank you again for being our guest this week.
Thank you for having me.
No,
I really
because I
appreciate
know Thursday, especially in the real estate space, can be really busy.
Every day is really busy, but it's all good.
Absolutely. So thank you so much. Miss Hawkins, is there anything that you would like to share with the audience as far as events, anything that you're sponsoring, or anything that they need to know about you to contact you about immediately?
Okay. So in the month of October, the 3rd week of October, I will be having my quarterly free credit education class. That's every quarter. And then also there are some seminars and things coming up. So if you would just visit my website, you will be able to see all of the events and things going on in Fig Restorations, with Fig Restoration. So
I urge all of our listeners and followers and viewers, if you know anyone that is currently renting who has not been able to take advantage of the opportunity to own real estate here in this area, please urge them to reach out to Ms. Hawkins. If it's an issue as far as thinking that they cannot, let's let them know that they can. And there's no better time like the present. So I urge everyone to follow her online, on Instagram, Facebook, or reach out to her directly. On behalf of myself, Rick Davis, I want to thank you for viewing this week. On behalf of the Texas Real Estate King, Mr. Larry W. Brooks.
Shout out to Larry W. Brooks.
He'd like to thank you for your votes, and he'd like to thank you for tuning in, man. Larry, big shout out. See you next week.
Larry.
On behalf of everyone at Brooks and Davis Real Estate, thank you once again, and stay tuned, and we'll see you next week with the Prime Real Estate Network podcast.
Thanks.
Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, LLC is marketing a property for sale right now that you can buy. These properties range from land lots for under $20,000 to move-in ready homes $500,000 and more, along with everything in between. To see this week's list of properties for sale you can buy now, go to bit.ly/BDREF weekly list. That's bit.ly/BDREF weekly list. If you plan on selling some real estate and you need it on the weekly list, call 713-665-8329 to speak with someone about it.